In the 1940s, a man named Gino Paolucci decided to start growing bean sprouts in his Minnesota home and selling them to local restaurants. Now, primarily that was Chinese food restaurants, and he noticed despite the popularity of those restaurants, he could never find pre-made Chinese food. So he started a company named Chun King, which specialized in canned and frozen Chinese meals. He sold that company in 1966 for $63 million. A couple years later, in 1968, he's tooling around with some of his old machinery, including the ones that make egg and spring rolls, and instead of putting cabbage, carrots, and meat in one, he decides pepperoni, cheese, and sauce should be tried. And he created that, the pizza roll. Now, Gino's Pizza Rolls was a huge hit, and he ended up selling that to Pillsbury, and they rebranded Gino's Pizza Rolls as that in 1993, and as they say, the rest is history. The pizza roll. Let's try to make them. We'll do our pizza sauce. We've done this a couple times on different TikToks, so here it is real fast. Olive oil and garlic, get those softening up. Large can of whole San Marzano tomatoes. Large can of tomato paste. Fill your tomato paste can about halfway up with water and clean it out. And then immersion blender. Salt, pepper, a teaspoon or two of sugar, that's up to you, and a nice tablespoon or so of basil. I go with a little dry oregano here too. A little crushed red pepper. Cut the heat, it's done. 3 inches of canola oil going in a large pot. Let's get that up to 350. 3 to 4 ounces of pepperoni here. We're gonna slice, dice, and mince this. We're gonna grate a half a pound of mozzarella. Put about a cup of your sauce in with this and mix wonton wraps. They're cut in 3 by 3 inch pieces. It's perfect. We've got some water in a bowl for sealing. You can use egg if you want. I've found water works just fine. I've got a cup of standard Italian breadcrumbs and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan grated. Wonton wrapper down. The close edge we're gonna hit with some water. Little more than a teaspoon scoop in the center. The back part we're going to bring forward. This wet part we're gonna seal right on top. Seal the ends down and wet both of those. And then we're just going to fold this up and seal, fold this up and seal. You can hit this with a little more water to make sure. We have this water on our fingers. This is getting a little tacky. We're gonna put it right in the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan, get it covered. Doing these in batches of 4. They cook very fast. Make sure they don't stick to the bottom. When they're brown, they're done. I'm talking 15 to 20 seconds in here. Serve with ranch and some of your pizza sauce. Thanks, Gino. Oh yeah.